Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Tonight we are gonna be making a quick stir fry. I actually prepped the ingredients beforehand this time, but it's a very simple stir fry that I'm just whipping up with whatever I have in the fridge. I have rice going over there, so I'll eat this with rice. Ingredients are very simple and it's pretty much whatever you want to put. The main thing that I would say that would be common is green onions, garlic, and some kind of chili. Chili is also optional if you don't like spicy food, but green onions, garlic definitely for flavor boosters, and the chili for a little bit of spice. I have a bunch of king oyster mushrooms that I've just sliced up. Now you can use any kind of protein for this. I just happen to have hot dogs in the fridge, so I'm just gonna use this just to give it a little bit of protein. I have some bean sprouts here that I'll toss at the end, and these are black fungus mushrooms. These give a nice like chewy texture. You often find this in a lot of ramen bowls. Very nice as well by itself in a stir fry or something like that. Let's get started on that. The rice is getting done, it's halfway there. Also let me know, I've put the GoPro on my head. Let me know how that looks. Meantime, let me grab a pan. I would do this in a wok, but sometimes I just like to use this kind of non-stick flat pan. Makes things a bit easier. We're gonna get the pan nice and hot, and then we'll go in with some oil. Also, I have some onions, so I just dice them up nice and long, and I put it in cold water for a little while. That way it reduces the bite a little bit, but it still gives you that crunchiness. So I'll add this towards the end to maintain some of the crunchiness, but onions as well actually. Just uncover it. Yeah, and as for seasoning, very simple, just salt, that's it. You can add pepper if you want, but there's enough seasoning, or there's enough aromatics here to make up for any like soy sauce and things like that. This is not any kind of recipe. This is just a very make-do home recipe for myself. Just whatever ingredients I have in the fridge, rice, and a quick stir fry, and that's it. Sometimes I make this with bell peppers, onions, garlic, green onions, some kind of protein, chicken, maybe beef. You play around with this, you end up with stir-fried beef, stir-fried peppers and beef, stir-fried mushroom and chicken. It's almost like a base for a lot of stir-fries. I like to keep it simple and just enjoy the ingredients themselves. Like king oyster mushrooms, when you saute them a little bit, they become a little bit chewy and they have a nice flavor to it. This is just simple hot dogs. Just a quick protein that I just keep in the fridge sometimes, because with fresh meat, I don't cook fresh meat all the time. My wife's a vegetarian and I'm the only one that eats meat in the house, so it's hard to kind of make that much meat just for one person. So I just keep this in the fridge. When I want something like chicken or beef or whatever it is that I want to eat, on that day or the day before, I'll go to the grocery store and get what I want. So if I'm making a steak, if I'm making some chicken stir fry or something like that. But yeah, I'm sure enough people know about this by now, but yeah, if you see the water dancing around like that on your pan, it's hot enough. Take the water out when you do that. Alright, so now we go in with some oil. Not too much. And the first thing I'm gonna cook off is the mushrooms. So just put that into the pan. Spread them out evenly. Okay, mushrooms in the pan. And these cook very fast, so you can start tossing them. Add oil as needed. Mushrooms will absorb a lot of oil. Those are looking good. We're going to take them out of the pan now. I don't want to overcook them. I want them to have some chewiness. So I'm going to leave that there for a bit. And then we'll add them back in after we saute the garlic, green onion and chilies. Next we'll go in with the hot dogs. Get these as well cooked on both sides. There we go. Nice. Smell them already. And these also cook really quickly, as you can see. They tend to start kind of curling up as they get cooked. Okay, nice. These are done as well. And now we can go in with our aromatics. Clean up the side of the pan here. Touch more oil. In we go. Aromatics. Now these you don't want to cook on high heat because what will happen is they'll burn. So once you can start smelling the aromatics, you can go back in with the ingredients again. If you do want your vegetables and meat to also have the flavor of ginger and garlic and green onion, going with a little bit of salt now, not too much because the hot dogs are also salty already. So this is pretty much done. I'm just gonna add the onions now. Let that toss for a minute and we are done. And the rice is done as well. Give it a quick taste. Maybe a piece of onion. And use a touch more salt. It's always better to add less seasoning because you can't take seasoning out, but you can always put more in. That's done, and at the end I'm gonna go in with some of these black fungus mushrooms. And that is done. So yeah, very simple, very easy. Put the vegetables you want, put the protein you want. The main thing that you want to kind of figure out is depending on which vegetables and which proteins that you use, in which order you want to cook them, so they get cooked to the desired amount. Because If you put like the onions too early, they're gonna get too soggy, but if that's what you want, that's fine. I like them a little bit more like this, where they still have some crunch and they still hold their color. When you want to put your aromats, you know, if you're cooking with chicken or something, you want to cook those off first. Again, if you want to put bell peppers, you want to put those towards the end, because then they'll have a little bit of crunch, otherwise they'll get soggy again. Very simple, very easy to make. You can eat this with rice, you can eat this with noodles, you can eat this by itself. It's just a great versatile dish to kind of have. I like it in this configuration with king oyster mushrooms, any kind of protein, and then onions. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Let me know how you guys make this, if you made this already. You know, your quick weeknight meal, quick stir-fry dish. Let me know how you guys make it, what ingredients you use. And if you have any questions, let me know as well. Just as a note, I think I started this at 7:30, I want to say. It's been 30 minutes, quick meal. So by the time your rice is done, this is done as well, and you're good to go. Well, cheers guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace. So, quick update. This thing is awesome. It's so simple, so easy. It has veggies, protein. It's really, really good. So I hope you guys give it a try and let me know what you think. The mushrooms. Nice and chewy. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Peace.